And for the third time today, I say welcome to you, my dear friends, my dear viewers. Welcome to next week's, I believe, Fairy Tale chapter 538 of its name. When the flames, let me check, when the flame extinguishes. And we have in this week's cover Fairy Tale Memories number 11. The Holy Land of Fairy Tale, Tenro Island, the Black Mage Seraph, the Dark-Guild Grimoire Heart, the Magic Council Mast, and even Acnologia. It was the fierce battle that changed the very fate of Fairy Tale. I am safe to say that this is the last saga that really made Fairy Tale worth it. Grand Magic Festival was good, up until the end of the Grand Magic Festival. What transpired after, and even Tartarus. Tartarus was good. Yes, Tartarus was good. But this saga was also really good. It's not one of my favorites. I mean, it's one of my favorites, but it's not my favorite, my personal favorite. Only 8 chapters remain until the finale, and we'll see what the hell is going to happen in this chapter. Okay. Overtaking the precious sacrifices, the battle continues for the sake of grasping onto the hope to live tomorrow. The smiles of living tomorrow. Is there anyone left to battle? Okay, so we see Lucy rewriting the book. The words are returning into the book. Okay, so she wrote all the memories of the Natsu they know into the book. Okay, and Gray just uses his demon slaying magic to sort of cure Lucy. Oh. So the book is disappearing because Zeraf's been defeated. And so will not. No, he's there. He's still there. Okay. How dirty you're getting snot all over me, Happy. It's not dirty. The juices of being deeply moved can be dirty. The first probably passed away. Well, because she hasn't already passed away. I guess she was sleeping then, but it doesn't feel like we should be glooming about it. Well, maybe because Makarov is back alive. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't be mad. This chapter isn't yet giving me reasons to be mad. It's already 11 pages in, so I'm not really sure how to put it, but I think this is what the first wanted. Yeah, she was a little bipolar on her last moments, but hey, we should smile and grandly return to the guild. Okay. Okay, so, So we see, okay, let me guess. We see Erza and Blue Pegasus, Mr. Gun and Wendy, not Mr. Gun, Jello. So I survived then, it seems. Why, because you still had things left to do. You have to live for the sake of Ichiya-san and Hana-san. Yep, now you have to live for them. That's your atonement. That life of yours is precious. And theirs wasn't. I mean, granted, I like Jalal and I want him and Erza to be together, but how is his life more precious than Ichiya's and Ivana's Anna Heartfilia? Like, Sure, she was a woman out of her time, and he was he. Ichiya was Ichiya. But how can Jalal's life, who has done so much wrong, granted under Zaref's influence, but still, your right arm is seriously injured. I burned up just a bit too much. It'll be fine once Wendy fixes it up later. Okay. I'm gonna want to stay. Okay. I need to properly apologize to Juvia. Oh, yeah. Once it calms down, I'll want to go on another adventure. An adventure to find Aquarius is key. Hi, I love fish. Uh, wait. Shall we announce it, Natsu? Natsu? Oh no. Oh damn. Unless he's preparing something. No, he has to be joking. Come on. He just went somewhere to pick up some trash. I knew it! Acnologia will be back. Sorry, headphone users. But that little crack is Acnologia coming back. And no, Natsu did not disappear. Natsu sensed it and he went running towards it. I believe that in the next chapter, Acnologia will return and all the five Dragon Slayers, not the five, all seven Dragon Slayers, Natsu, Gadgil, Wendy, Luxus, Cobra, Sting, and Rogue will assemble to fight against Acnologia. One last battle for one brighter future. To be continued on chapter 539, World Collapse. I knew it. I just knew it that Acnologia couldn't be dead. Have the absolute closest warm and the absolute most precious smile been lost to all eternity? As I've said, I do not believe so. I believe that Natsu is pretty much alive, but that with his keen dragon senses, he was able to sense Acnologia coming back, and he ran off to fight against him without telling anyone. So this was a good chapter. This was a good chapter. Apart from that whole thing of the life is precious, of Jalal's life being more precious than that of Ichiya and Anna's. I was trying to see if there was any way that Natsu could have gone off without us noticing, because they were just distracted, and then all of a sudden Natsu had something to announce. And he just ran off. But he can't have disappeared. He can't have disappeared. He claimed it himself. He's nor a demon nor a dragon, so therefore he has not disappeared. But with the return of Acnologia, I love it when the theory comes together. This chapter I enjoyed. I still haven't nor forgotten what has been done in the last chapters, nor will I ever. But this chapter was at least better than the last ones. Like just for this last page. Just for this last page. The page that basically confirms the return of I'd say it confirms the return of Acnologia. It could be something else entirely. But because there are only 8 chapters left, I don't think it makes sense for it to be anything else other than Acnologia's return. So, because they won't face a new threat in just under 8 chapters, it makes no sense. So, I guess we will have to wait and see what's going to happen next, not next week, but on the week after that. So let us pull the calendar. You guys know how I like to bring the calendar into perspective. So if today is June the 2nd, and this chapter is supposed to be next week's chapter, so that means that Monday the 5th we will only have Nanatsu no Taizai. Well, at least in the channel, the chapter itself might be released sooner than that. It's not out yet, so on the week of the 12th of June, we will probably have a new fairy tale chapter, mayhaps even before, but sometimes the chapters don't release as perfectly as this one. Actually, this week's fairy tale chapter has released quite earlier, but I enjoyed it. This was a good chapter. Granted, on the grand scheme of things, some things are still leaving a sour taste on the mouth, but this chapter was a good one, especially because of that last few pages. The possibility of Natsu actually disappearing, which I doubt it happened, it would make sense. I believe that just that. He sensed something, possibly Acnologia's return, and he went off for the place to face against him. And we just happened to see Wendy reacting to it. Maybe the other Dragon Slayers have also reacted to it, and that may prophesize the return of Ichiya and Hana, the best couple of 2017. Ichiya and Hana, I sheep thee. I sheep thee. So, my dear friends, my dear viewers, after a marathon, this brings to a conclusion today's live reactions, reviews, and overall the videos on the channel. An unusual Friday because normally we only have one video, but we had 3 today. One Piece, Boku no Hero Academia, and Fairy Tail. Again, if you enjoyed any of those, please do let me know in their respective comment sections. And I make another appeal again, if you're only watching this video. Please, if you enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean, allow me a quick sellout moment. I have a video of my opinions and sort of review on Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales, the 5th and possibly last installment in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. It's a long video, I know, and I apologize for that, but please, if you enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean, go to that video and do let me know your opinions on it. What should I make better for my next review? Because yes, there will be more movie reviews coming this year and the years throughout that this channel survives. So please do let me know all of that in the comment section down below on that video. What should I make better? What things can I improve on my next review? And that's it for today. I say my goodbyes to you and I bid you a fantastic weekend. Bye bye.